Well, hello again from the forge, folks. I know it's been a long time since I did a video. Actually, 2 weeks ago, I was getting ready to film a video later in the day. I was working on a sword blade. I had the blade clamped in my vise. Now, it was not completely sharp, but it was sharp enough. And as I was walking around doing things, I wasn't paying attention, and I walked into it. And the blade went into my arm. Well, went to the hospital, got it stitched up. Instead of just wrapping it in duct tape like I'd normally do, I decided to do it right. They did a great job with the stitching. I waited the specified time, pulled the stitches out. Next day, I went to my paramedic job. While transporting a patient, we hit a bump in the road. I kind of bumped the side of the ambulance and it split the arm open again. So I've had even longer to recover. But anyway, we're going to see if we can forge just a little simple blade today, something to get the old shoulder back into the process. See if I've still got the muscle memory I need. I want a small skinner, kind of an upswept blade. I want it kind of narrow. We'll see how this turns out. Be sure and like and subscribe. We can always use the subscriptions. Be sure and leave us a comment in the comment section. Always love to hear from you. Stick around. Let's see how we do. All right, we're going to start out by drawing the tip down to a point. And that's going to be the tip of our blade. Notice I'm hammering from 3 sides, and that's to draw the point out while still keeping the thickness roughly the same. Add a little more taper to it. And we'll go ahead and mark the handle to blade transition. Now, I believe I want a finger choil for the index finger, so we're going to hammer this in pretty deep. Yep, it's going to be finger choil for the index finger. And then the rest of the handle, we will hammer in a curve, a little contour, make it easier to grip. I've got too much steel. I'm going to have to whip some of this off. It's not too bad. That's a rough shape. We can work on it over the horn of the anvil in a minute. But right now, we're going to get rid of some of that excess length. I really should sharpen this hardy cutter. Yeah. Couldn't be bothered to do it today, though. And we're just going to work on our handle here a little bit, make sure our profile's not bad. Now we're going to draw it out. We're going to draw some taper into this. I'm tapering the handle from the handle blade transition out toward the tang and thinning it, and at the same time I'm widening it because the handle was just a hair narrow. And we'll go out here to the horn of the anvil and add a little more contour. And I still didn't get this handle short enough. Oh well. I'll finish it on the grinder. But we'll have our contour there for for 3 fingers and the palm to set in. And now we're going to hammer our finger choil for the index finger in a little deeper and a little more round. It's not too bad. I can deal with this. A little cleanup, it's going to be nice. Let's see if we can get the blade drawn out. I'm going to start out by working in our bevels. And as you can see, as I hammer in the bevels, that really puts a curve upward in that blade. Now, I do want a little sweep in the blade, but not that much. But if you'll notice, as I hammer in my taper out along the blade, it takes out some of that ridiculously long curve in the tip. Not too bad. It's not looking bad at all. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is turning out. It's pretty close. Pretty straight. Oh, dropped it. Drop forged. There we go. A little cleanup on the grinder, and we'll see how it is. Okay. So, that turned out pretty good, actually. I didn't really have a shape in mind other than I wanted something narrow and with a swept up blade for skinning, and that's what we got. If I can get it to focus. I've already cleaned it up a little bit. It's already been hardened. Going to go in the temper. We'll put some handles on it. See if we can get it ready for this weekend show. Thanks for watching. God bless and have a great day.